Alrighty, hello, and welcome to episode 13 of our Skyblock Vault Hunters Season 3 or 3rd edition or 1.18 series. The name's gotten longer, the series gotten longer, and I hope you've enjoyed it all the same. Now today we have done a bit of base building, this time in a technical... Aww. Not sure what happened there. But this time we were doing it in a technical farm sense, but it seems like our snowman, something happened to him? I'm not sure. I thought snowman didn't disappear. Maybe we should have named him? Did he melt? Yeah, well, we had a snowman in there, and a simple little setup. All you need is a hopper on the bottom. I leave the rail. I'm not sure if you need to or not, but I always leave it. And then a minecart with hopper, block, put the snowman there, and then have, you know, an opening at the bottom, and you can just sit there and mine the snow. Not sure what happened to our friend. If anybody knows why the snowman disappeared, let me know. But we did have snowballs pop up as one of our vault rock requirements, so, you know, we just went ahead and made this. Very simple setup. Same thing here with the cactus. This is not a long-term farm by any means, but what you can do is stand up top here, and if you have farmer on, and this really helps with the magnet as well, because as you can see, all the cactus, as soon as they break, they get sucked up. And you want to be on top, because if you're down below, then a lot of the times when you break the cactus, it'll get sucked into another cactus, and, you know, that breaks the drop there. So, pretty much the only reason why we have this set up. But yeah, after that, we did build a rather large farm, which I'm sure I'll flash a clip up somewhere, somehow, some shape of it, down here in the bottom. And it's going to be a slime farm, so very simple, actually, and you probably don't even need to make one as large as what I've made this one. I just wanted to make sure, you know, if I want to build the slime or whatever in the future, we absolutely can, and I don't have to worry about supplies, right? So we built a double layer slime farm. I think a single layer is fine, and honestly, you probably don't even need too much of a slime farm just from having a single slime chunk with an opening all the way down here at the bottom. Slime spawned like crazy, so much so that I had to put this extra slab layer here just so they wouldn't spawn on the bottom and I could actually get to our chest. So it works really well. Excuse me, I can talk. It works really well is what I was going to say. And you probably heard the slimes in there. This is our little viewing platform. Okay. Probably should make it a little bit safer now that I'm, like, looking at it, maybe. But essentially, it's just one layer on the bottom with some water in it. You don't really need the water. The slimes will go to the middle, still attracted to the golem. But I found I had a problem where some of the slime balls were getting stuck up top. So the water kind of helps push all the slime down and in. And essentially, you only need to leave a 2.5 block space in between each layer here, because the largest slimes, they end up being like 2.1 blocks tall or something like that. So as long as you have that space, you're all fine. You put an iron golem in the middle, some iron bars to make him protected and thematic, right? Because that's important. And then some campfires down below, which you can probably tell from the smoke. A couple of hoppers linked up underneath those campfires into a simple chest. This is a very simple slime farm. If you type in slime farm on YouTube, you'll find like 30 iterations of the same thing. So, difference is, obviously, we're in Skyvaults. We don't have to worry about mining or mob proofing. Our entire world is mob proofed. So, but yeah, this is essentially what happens. The iron golem's not supposed to, you know, kill them. That's not the purpose of him. It's just to attract them in, and then the campfires finish them off. But yeah, it works really well. We get slime, you know, being produced even while we're over here at our mob farm, so we can gain experience and slime passively while we're also gaining our glow squid ink here. But I will say this, the glow squid ink has been a very slow process. They don't fall too often. Of course, we don't need it too often, and we have almost 3 stacks, so it's probably fine. I'm just saying, maybe not the most efficient farm. Not that we need the most efficient farm, but hey, there you go. Now, in between episodes, we also did run a couple of vaults. I've tried to run a couple in between each episode now because we've gotten to the point where we need to be running a lot of vaults, and it's hard for me to show 10 hours worth of vault running, you know what I mean, in one episode. Obviously, I don't do that much, but if each vault is around 25 minutes, 30 minutes with, you know, the little prep time, get the crystal, throw it in blah, blah, blah. It's going to take a while for each episode, and we're going to make some incredibly slow progress. So, that being said, we're going to take a look at things, and with the newest update of Vault Hunters and the new Vault Stone and how all of the gems work inside, we've been getting a lot more. So we have our Pizza Night here, we have some Xenium, Sparkletine. We have 6 of the 9. I think there's 9 total gems, right, in order to make a Pog. Right, so we're missing some of them, some of which we've gotten already in our hardcore world, so I'm excited to see that. But once we get there, we'll be able to craft ourselves a Pog, which can go into a lot of different recipes. It is needed for create. Not sure. Again, I'm fairly sure we're going to be going into thermal. I just think it's going to be better for us. Create requires like an infinite water bucket and all this, that, and the other. It just requires a lot of Pogs, honestly, to get into create. Whereas thermal, it's a lot cheaper. So, that being said, we've gotten a bit more money. We have our Vault Crystal here. I need to drop off that cactus. I did make some additional shulkers. These are basically just for around the base. They just have wood and cobblestone, and that's all they're meant to have. Let's go ahead and take our booster packs out of here, as well as our mystery box and booster packs out of there. We will go ahead and open these up. I try not to open any crates or boxes that I get while I'm in the vault, because I feel like that's one of the best parts, you know, and if I can save it, then why not? There's my bed. Oh, one other farm that we built up. Completely forgot about this, but hey, the unobtainium makes it very obvious. This is an auto fish farm. Very, very simple thing to build, and it allows you... You don't get the treasure loot from fishing, but you do get all the other sort of passive stuff, right? So, and our fishing rod's actually pretty good. I don't think we have it on us. Let's see. Yeah, we got a Lure 2, Unbreaking, Mending, Luck at the Sea, and this just came from enchanting, throwing some books in there. Y'all know how all this works, right? This is basic vanilla Minecraft stuff. As far as the farm goes, all you need is a note block on the back, fence that gets waterlogged with the water running forward. Underneath the fence, you'll want to have a hopper leading into a chest. On top of the fence, you'll want to have a heavy weighted pressure plate, which is an iron pressure plate. In front of that, you want to have an iron trapdoor with 1 block of your choice in front of that. And that's literally it. You stand here, you aim at the iron trapdoor, and you hold right click. After holding right click, you can do a number of things. Unplug your mouse, set something heavy on the right click, reload your textures, which I think is F3 and T. We're not going to do it right now because it takes, it takes a little bit. But essentially, you can just walk away and let the AFK fish farm work. If you're going to do this, I do recommend you put a slab or a block above your head so phantoms don't spawn in the night and take you out. Now, with all that being said, let's open our mystery boxes. Oh, right, we're just going to pick it up. Hey, some Biniatite, that's awesome. Oh, yes! This is one of the ones we were missing. And Gorgonite. All right, so that puts us literally 1 gem away from a Pog, I think. What are we missing here? I guess it might be easy if I just put them all in my inventory, and then I come here and try to do a Pog. Tubium. We need Tubium. Alright, well that's fair enough. And as you can tell, I've sort of been sorting them over here so we can keep track of it. And I found the easiest way to keep track of these gems... Oh, we're missing one. Oh, there it is, Xenium. Is to actually just have 1 layer of a large chest set for these gems. There's 9 of them. And if you didn't know, now you know, a layer in a large chest or in a regular chest is 9. Your inventory, 9. So, there you go. Anyway, so there's that. Let's open these relic booster packs, which we don't ever get anything from. We did get something once, and, you know, I kind of lost it. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, there it is. The cupcake. Yeah. But we haven't done anything with it. We haven't done anything with any of our relic fragments here. But, anyways, that's going to do it for the sort of base updates. Outside of that, we've just been, you know, living, doing our stuff, breeding up some animals. I think we're getting there with them. I'm trying to remember to go get the food and go bring it back to them. I'll be happy when we can automate all this, which is obviously much, much further in the future, but still happy nonetheless. Oh, wait, we got to drop off all this stuff. I'm going to get my inventory sorted. We're not going to be taking these 2 shulker boxes in with us. Again, these are just for overworld use, and I think there's a certain clutteredness you get whenever you have too many shulker boxes in the vaults with you. So, that being said, we'll leave them behind here. And, yeah, let's go ahead and hop into another vault. Alright. What do we have here? Just a regular snow vault. Doesn't that feel bad? Not even a holiday theme, just regular. And, we got a scavenger vault here. Not so sure we'll be completing it. Y'all know me. I'm not really the one to rush into a scav vault. Alrighty, and we're already getting the good stuff with the powdered snow. Happy about it. Happy about it. So much powdered snow in this one. What is this? Pottery shard. A lot of this is going to be scab vault stuff. I should try to avoid that if at all possible. So I simply do not care. We don't have the item quite yet, or the setup, to start breaking down. Ah, shucks. I didn't mean to fall all the way, but it'll be fine. Oh, come on. Now I understand why nobody likes this setup here. These vaults are horrible, just due to the powdered snow. Yeah, generally we're not doing scav vaults quite yet. We're just sort of going through the motions. That's because I don't think we're necessarily quick enough quite yet. Now, they have increased the amount of knowledge essence that we should be getting from living chests here. So living chests should become more of a thing on our radar, really, where we're wanting to get them, right? There we go. We already got 4 from those. So yeah, I feel like they increased it. There we go. I did put my torch there, but let's put another more prominent one here so I can see. Alright. So we're not supposed to be doing any POIs in the first room, but you know what? I saw them, and I knew they were easy, so we took our chances. Honestly, this vault probably not going to be very fun in general. Oh, another living chest POI. I mean, it's hard for me to say no to them, really. Alright, so this one did not fizzle, which means we should really try and get over here. As Scorpion would say. There it is. Those, they should be dead from that fall. Alright. Cool. Okay, just launch that right off the side. That's fine by me. What do we actually need? Drowned hide, zombie hide, sack. Oh, we need to change our jade settings. Can't hardly see the scab vault. That's right, I keep telling myself to do that, and I keep not doing it. Surprise. Alright, well that's it there. Now we just need to mosey on over to these. Living chest. 4 more knowledge essence. My goodness. Creeper eye. Okay, so we don't need that, but it does have a huge soul value. Trying to take anything unless it just has like outstanding value, you know? Let's go to bone shard. I think the only thing we actually need from the living chest is the drowned hide. That works. We really just don't want to see any polar bears. Like, those would actually be the worst thing. But yeah, man, these frozen vaults probably are the worst. You got the frictionless slide about you. We got to organize our inventory here. Oh, I thought for sure I missed something. That's quite alright. Let's see. We'll throw everything down. In case anybody's wondering, no, I'm still not missing pouches or anything. I think these shulker boxes are going to work out fine. And now that we're getting more knowledge essence from these living chests, it should really be a-okay. So I think I actually missed these chests down here. Let's see, can I reach this one? I mean, I definitely can reach it. There we go. Couple burger patties, nothing to sneeze at. Certainly nothing we want to just absolutely lose. What about in here? It is okay. Alright, now, enemies. Here I am. Come and get some. Alright, yeah. I think we go ahead and try to get up here as well. Oh. I really hope that took him out. Do they have a way up here? They do. Oh, come on. Come get some. Come get what you've been missing. Some of this sweet, sweet lovin'. Now did that fizzle? Yeah, it fizzled. Okay, cool. Cool beans. These beans are so cool. Uh-oh. Well, they can pretty much only come from one direction, so. Oh, can y'all not actually make it up here? Well, that's sad. For you, obviously. For me, it's fantastic. Oh, and you know what? We gotta do the other layer of charge up on this bow. It would really improve our fire rate there. I suppose it's okay. Try to sort all this, and then whatever we can't sort, I'm gonna start throwing the mob essence and this useless stuff back in the chest. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's been collected. We're going to go forward a couple more rooms here. Just want to check and see if we can hit some kind of Omega room. At least those are, you know, more classic, so to speak. Oh, shucks. There we are. I really just hate the polar bears of this this vault. Polar bears, and I think the powdered snow. The frictionlessness, I can probably get used to. You know, I did play Mario way back in the day. That being said, every time I go back to Mario, it does always surprise the heck out of me how truly frictionless the characters are there. Alright, so we're going to go up and around here. A quick little once over. Keeping eyes out for... Oh. So it definitely spawned in a polar bear somewhere up there. Definitely wasn't a fizzle, so we were kind of just waiting and hoping they would pop out. It looks like that might be like a hole in the wall type situation. I think I see him poking through right there. Let's go check. Let's, you know, check and see what it might be, what it do. Oh, no. No. That's just death. We'll just avoid that. You gotta, like, go into a tiny hole with a polar bear? No, that sounds like a bad joke just waiting to happen. Alright. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Again, I kind of want to... Oh, they're up above, right? But yeah, I thought I just heard a drown. Obviously, it's not something I want to be hearing, but cactus room. No. Absolutely no. Also, those door sound effects are, like, excessive. Alright, so we're saying no to that direction. Let's just pop off in this one. Pop, hop, you know, it don't really matter. But those cactus rooms are a no-go for me currently. You gotta, like, get in the arms of the cactus in order to really get the good stuff. And inside those arms are spawners, and I'm already having to deal with polar bears. Let's not deal with spiders plus polar bears, huh? Get out of here. Get out of town. My wife always says that. Get out of town. Not like that, obviously. Alrighty. That's going to be it for that. I say we go ahead and throw the red shulker, try to condense if we can. Got a little bit in there. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I thought one of those gurgles sounded like it came from behind me. Gurgle. By the way, how often do we use that word? Not very, right? It's not a common thing. Oh, fuck me. I thought I was doing so good with the powdered snow. Is that it? Alright. Can't get to it. Silver. We no longer want the unobtainium. We have more unobtainium than I ever wanted to obtainium. We need to drop our loot. Da 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 do da 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 do. Yeah, I actually can't pick up anything in our current state of affairs. It's because the scav vaults always drop all this random mob essence, right? And I don't have that stuff sorted in a shulker box yet because I don't care about it. It's a scav item that has a soul value of 2. Yeah, you're not pulling a fast one over on me. Any hoosers. The scav vaults are a cool idea, but the fact that they do clutter your inventory so intensely kind of makes them almost a negative in the beginning, right? Because you're not going to complete a scav, especially in solo. Especially in solo. So I think I am seeing more knowledge essence from the living chest. I think I can notice that upgrade there, that slight increase. Because we're like pretty much guaranteeing getting them now. Which is nice, right? We got 11 minutes left. Got to keep an eye on that timer. Honestly, you know, when you first start playing Vault Hunters, you're like, I don't really want to be in the vaults anyways. Like, it all feels kind of dangerous, you know? I just want to get the loot and get out. But then after a while, you're like, I think being in the vault's actually my favorite part. But then you get to feeling too comfortable, right? You're like, oh, I've been in this vault for quite some time now. You know, how long... Oh! How long has it been? Oh, I saw you. Well, I saw you. But now I don't see you. We launched him? Oh, I think he fell to his death. Okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do. But yeah, so you know, you start playing Vault Hunters and you're like, oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. And you're kind of like, it's not that the vaults are bad, it's just I'm under-prepared, right? And the longer you play, the more you want to stay in them, and the more likely you are to just lose track of time and die to a timeout, basically. So that is our first zombie hide. I am putting it back. I don't think we're hitting the scav vault in the least bit. That is also powdered snow. Da 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 da. This I know. I like how I placed the water down after I fell. Polar bear. I repeat, we do have a polar bear loose in the zoo. Alright, come on, Big Bertha. That was just water. It looked like something else, and so I was hoping with it being in the cauldron it would tell me, because we've seen that white water before. Or maybe you haven't. I like to think that it's icing, you know, for holiday times and whatnot. I don't know if it actually is. Maybe we try and go down in this room. No, it looks too cramped and cluttered. If I'm gonna go down or up in a room, I like for it to be open. Now, granted, this room is pretty open, but once you start going down in those caves, it's not so much the case. Oh, hey, this could be fun. Before we do this, though, again, let's prepare ourselves. There we are. Okay. I think what works best for me here, you know, you do you. I think what works best for me is leaving some water up top for a quick escape. And I like to do it along one of the sides, so that way I can just sort of dash straight up the side. So, no. You give me that back. Leave that there. And then one thing that I've seen Pete do is build up blocks all around him. Oh, hey! Cool beans. This is the first time we got one of these. Now that being said, do need to offload all this random junk that we got here. And I need to try to loot quick. We have 7 minutes. There's some bulk gear. I'm so happy I'm in here. So I'm not sure where all the loot is in this room. So what we're doing is essentially just trying to stick to the outskirts. And hope we don't miss anything, right? I'm sure a comment or two will come back saying, hey, Chance, you missed this, you missed that, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as we get most of it. Having this many ornates, this free, is good regardless. But we're certainly going to try to make sure we don't lose this stuff here. So we did get 1 sack there. Maybe we should have been doing the bounty here. And I think we started over on this side, yeah? This is where the looting began. Oops, let's put that back. And should be just about finished with this room. Have you gotten this one? No, it's trapped. Chaining is one of the best, if not by far the best, Prefix, suffix, modifier. Just hands down. Alright, so I think that was truly it. We've been in a big old circle. Now we can leave and feel oh so very happy. So that's where we came from. We got 5 minutes left. Oh, only 5. Wow, we should really mosey on back here. We looted okay this vault. I wouldn't say we did great. Like, if it wasn't for that specific thing that we just did there with the, you know what, there's another POI over here. But yeah, if it wasn't for that ornate chest thing there, we probably would have been on the lower side of looting. Son of a... I was pretty sure I saw a polar bear sound effect in the bottom of my screen there, but I'm now no longer seeing it pop up. So, we're definitely not reaching this scav, by the way. But we're going to try to get back closer to the main room, and then we'll explore around there if we still have time. But with all the powdered snow and whatnot, and ice, I feel like it's just safer, smarter, wiser for us to head back sooner rather than later. Although that's the kind of room where I like to go down inside, where there's like holes very clearly shooting up to the top, and it's kind of got an open winding path. Something kind of like this, right? You can get, ooh. We are leaving, but of all the POIs that I want to hit, these are the ones. Oh, are you... Oh! I say I like these rooms, and I immediately go and do something foolish. We're still going to try and get to that POI over there. I think we can. That one, and that one. That was so perfect. That was so perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not happy about it. But as far as traps go, like, grade A, right? Grade A. Ah! Alright. I think we can do this faster with our sword. Speed is something we might need to be keeping in mind here. Oh. My alarm for getting up just now went off. Been up for about an hour, so yeah, alarm, I'd say you're behind today. You get the memo and get in gear. Alright. Oh, I see you back there. Come on. It's like one more. I don't really have time for it. Oh, shoot. I thought this spawner was a fizzle. Oh, no. It was not a fizzle, obviously. There we go. So now... Come on and get you some. If that's what you want, I've got it. Okay, so did I pick up the Benny? No, it's still down there. There it is. Alright, a minute remaining. We've got to get out of here. There's my shulker. Wouldn't that have been bad if I just left it? Oh, you ought to have been so mad at me. Alright, so which is this way? We've got 50 seconds remaining. I think we have one more room after this one to go through. Maybe two, perhaps. Let's see. Again, our biggest downfall or detriment right now would be something like stepping in some powdered snow. I think we've got it right here. There it is, my sweet and lovely portal. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Ooh, we're getting the heartbeat. But no worries. Made it easy peasy. 53 chests looted. Like I said, if it wasn't for that ornate room, we were doing pretty bad in there. But again, it's one of the ice vaults. I don't feel so bad for doing bad in it. What I really want to see is how much knowledge essence did we get from the vault there, because it had to be a decent little supply, right? Right. We also got some vault boots, so we're going to have to open those here as well. Place down our chest. 13. Not as much as what I thought, but we also, majority of those chests that we opened were ornates, so that makes sense. Alright, first pair of vault boots, and are they better? 3 health. Ooh, goodness. I'm gonna say, yeah, 4 armor, 3 health. It's unfortunate because these, like, they have the feather falling, they have the depth stride of the unbreaking, and I'm fairly sure the feather fall we didn't get from a villager. We got that from actual enchantment. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. A feather fall here. Or there. Efficiency. Capacity mending. Silk touch. Yeah, so we don't actually have feather fall on any of our villagers. Looks like we're going to need to get a couple more librarians going, which I think all of our slots are actually filled up now. Oh, -1. We've been trying to get a few more villagers over here just to increase the amount of trades we have, right? Nonetheless, yeah, it went okay. 13 knowledge essence. What's that put us to? 36, which gives us 4 more. So we're very close to being able to have our 3rd point of knowledge here, which means we're literally almost, we're probably a 1.5 points away from getting to thermal. So that is really, really fantastic. We also have a couple mystery boxes here. Let's see what we can get. Benny, Larry. All right. Pretty standard, but hey, I'm not going to say no to Benny. But we are gathering a lot more of it, as you'll notice. We have 15 here, still the 2 down here. But if we combine these up, we definitely have enough to get, what is it? Extraordinary. Somehow it goes from perfect to extraordinary. I would just like to point out, perfect is better than extraordinary. Just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways, we're going to get our loot sorted out here, and then we'll come back with basically the results of it all. And we'll probably run another vault, because that's what I'm in the mood for. And we're, like I said, we're in the point of the mod pack where what we need does not lie outside. So we'll keep doing some base improvements here and there in between the episodes and in the episodes as much as we can, as much as I can remember. But for the large majority, it's vault running time, ladies and gents. So let's get our stuff stored away, and we're going to get into some vaults. What we're really trying to do is stockpile all of the items and all the materials that we can, so that way come time for us to unlock thermal, we're not hitting this like barrier to entry behind blocks we simply don't have, right? We should have everything stored up. So yeah, all that being said, we might also swing down to the mob farm, hit level 30, try to enchant these vault boots. Not having feather falling 4 is a huge detriment to us, so much so that I think I might try and get it back before running another vault, because yeah, even though we're missing 2 armor and 3 health by not wearing these, the feather falling might be worth that in and of itself. So we'll see, and I will see all of you in just a moment. All right. So we did some mob slaying down below. We did enchant our boots, and I went ahead and got another villager just specifically for feather falling. And then we rolled a Depth Strider on the natural enchantment there. So now we do have a feather falling. It's a little expensive, but I figured, hey, how often are we going to be doing this, right? Probably enough to make me regret that? Sure. But it'll be okay. Eventually we'll get around to curing our villagers. I haven't tried back with the name tag since our first little failure with it, and I'm not going to lie, that kind of disheartened me a bit. But maybe in the future we'll try again, as they say. But for now, we got some vaults to run. We're looking really good as far as health and armor goes, thanks to our new and recently acquired vault gear. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to do before I ran this vault, and it's simply level up. We're right there on the cusp, and honestly, I've been stacking burgers. I haven't been eating them. I haven't been creating them just for the sake of, I guess, saving them? I don't know. There's 3 double cheeseburgers, though. You can't just make a double burger. No double burger action. Anyways, we got quite a bit here that we need to eat. Or, well, I guess we don't need to, but I want to. And this should put us to level 11, which means we'll be able to level up before going into this next vault. So obviously that's pretty nice. Do these have a soul value of 9? Okay, I'd rather eat them. We're getting a fair amount of experience here. Nice. Now we're level 11 Minecraft-wise and Vault Hunter-wise. Speaking of which, we did spend a point over here on heal. This basically allowed the cooldown to go down, the mana cost to go down. The heal amount is still 4, and it will be next time as well, but we'll have a 6-second cooldown with a 20-second mana cost, which is kind of crazy. But I'm debating between going for dash or possibly saving our points for haste. Haste is really good, and if it'll allow us to break spawners faster, well, it's hard for me to say no to that. We do still have our vault pick over here that we could possibly look to upgrading. Or actually, I think I just left it up in the machine up there. But we still don't have any painite for red vault essence, which means we still can't increase the actual modifiers on it that I would like to. And so if I can't increase those, we already have fortune 3 in our pickaxe. Might as well just keep using the one we currently have, given it's not like we're going to mine any more or better using the other one. Maybe slightly faster, maybe. But I don't think the resource sink is really worth it. So we are going to dive into another vault right after I drop off these burger patties. Oh, thank goodness. It's wealthy and trap. So I think that's, yeah, more coin and more trap chest. Now, obviously, I'm not a fan of the trap chest. And this vault layout, not one of my favorite because I think it can spawn spiders. That being said, I'll take it over all of the snow stuff that we've been having to deal with here recently. So not the worst. We're not going to hop down there quite yet. This is, again, our first room, so we should probably just mosey on out of here before I get to wanting to loot. But yeah, we're going to try and cut through this vault just to the interesting POIs. So, until... Okay. I like this one. Thanks to a lot of awesome commenters, we now know that this room is an Omega room. First time I came in here, I think I missed a couple chests in the very least, down in the lower rooms. That's perfectly fine. These things happen, you know. That was it in here. One chest. That wasn't all that great. What about in here? Nothing. Literally nothing. Thought each of these rooms contained a chest, but maybe each of these rooms only contain a chance to contain a chest. Hold on, before we're going up there. There is another one up here. Awesome. Actually, we don't need the iron. Yeah, fantastic. So we got a lot of ornate last vault. We're getting a lot of ornate this vault. I think we're going to go down, then up. We're going to go all the way down, by the way. Alright, very fantastic there. Bye-bye iron. I feel like we should grab some of this stuff, like these charcoal blocks. It would just make it, just make it so much easier for me to have blocks of charcoal, right? That's just like that much wood I don't have to mine and burn later. So, bellows. I think you can actually increase... We're not going to take those because I think we can make them, but... I think you can increase the speed that your furnaces work with bellows. And I don't think you have to have any mod unlocked for that. I just think it's a basic supplementaries thing, which is cool. You don't ever see anybody use it, but... Oh, that's not a chest. So did we get all these? That one, that one. Oh, this one. Hello, vault gear for the free. For the free. No. Is there anything actually in these? Or is it just the blocks? Just the blocks. Okay. Alright, well that should be everything down here. I do believe so. Sorry, I wanted the magma blocks there. Alright, so that's going to be it for this one. Let's go on up. And in. Those. Here we are. For this to be a trapped vault, we haven't seen too many trapped chests. Not that I'm trying to... Oh my goodness, the vault gear. Not that I'm trying to jinx myself, I'm just saying, right? Alright. And then we need to throw some of these blocks back away. And the vault gear is just going to have to go in there for the time being. Alrighty. Awesome, awesome stuff. Oh, and also we have a piece of carpet I would like to get rid of. And my blocks back down here. Cool. Back to looting. Good, good stuff. Oops, got some iron nuggets there. Yeah, you gotta love rooms like this where it's like, oh, you mean I can guilt-free loot everything and not worry about anything? Oh my goodness, how many pieces of vault gear have we found just from this one POI? It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. We had to get at least one trap chest. It literally wouldn't be fair otherwise, right? Oh, can't open this one. The thing is, though, this room's going to lure me into a false sense of security. I'm going to go through the rest of the vault being like, oh, I don't have to kill you. This is perfectly fine. A crate of apples? I don't know that I necessarily need them. Oh, you know what? Brewing stand. Getting blazes isn't exactly on our list of easy things right now. We do need to do a nether themed episode, though. I was actually thinking about this. Oh. Awesome. I was actually just thinking about this. We haven't done much work in the nether, and like there's gold farms to be made, piglin trading, which gives us a whole lot more materials, right? I've just been sort of focused in on the vaults, and don't get me wrong, vaulting is fantastic, but you got to do your due diligence in the overworld too. So we might have a little bit of a nether themed episode here in the nearer future. Just saying, don't be surprised if it happens. Oh no, give me my charcoal blocks back. All right, well this is going very well. And now we go up. Oh goodness, these little target dummies scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, and we're gonna have to sort all this loot here in just a bit. Is there anything actually up top here? No. Beds. There's gotta be at least one more chest up here, right? It's not just target blocks and dummies. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Get your laughs in. Where does this door go through to? Uh-oh. Are there any chests in these areas, or am I just going to look like a fool? Okay. And with that being said, can I move faster if I move along the tops? Looks like it. Did I miss any down in there? No? Wow, that ceiling is really close though, huh? Alright, this is back to the first one. Yeah. Alright, well that was all very, very excellente. We gotta eat. We still have 17 minutes in this vault. Holy moly. That's the way we came from, so we'll just continue on forward here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and sort our chest, because obviously that's key. Very key here. Most of them went into that red chest, so that's pretty good to see. You love to see it. Oh, that doesn't need to. Alright. And we are good to go. Fantastic. I don't know how much vault gear we've already gotten from this vault, but honestly, if I left right now, I would not necessarily be upset. But then I would miss out on, you know, marvelous things like that little ore POI over there. All these random free coin piles. Alright, so how do I want to try and proc this? Is there... Okay, good. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping you were gonna sizzle, baby. And oh, baby, did you. Alright. Come get some of this sweet, sweet lovin'. Merry Christmas. And here's to a Happy New Year, my friend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got some stuff spawning above. We need to... Yeah. Regain control of the situation. The best way to do that is by escaping it. Ooh. That spawner up there spawned a lot of mobs for us to be near it for such a short amount of time. That's alright though. Lucky for me, I like slaying mobs. Maybe eat a little bit. Alright, cool. So, some Benny and some Pete. That's alright. Let's try to go down. Oh, spawning down below there. Okay, so that one got extinguished. I did hear that. I was looking for a simple way down, but I'm not really... Oh, here we are. I think I hear a baby down there. I definitely see a baby right there. Oh, there it is. Come and get your lovin'. Get out of here. Get out of here. Awesome. I think it died on the drop there. Got a lot of husks down here, right? Oh, good poison. Husk just converted into a zombie? That's strange. I've never seen that happen. Are y'all just constantly spawning? Hold up. Alright, I think that's the last of them. Yeah, I think they were just constantly spawning there for a minute. Okay. Not a whole lot of knowledge from this vault, which honestly, knowledge is kind of my main dig right now. But I suppose that's alright. You know, we did get a whole lot of ornate for the free. Alright, now we know that this one already fizzled. What? What are those Minecraft logic rules? I tried to swing at a fence to hit him. It said no, but his little grubby fingers can make it through. Alright, Minecraft. I see whose side you're going to take in this. Remind me never to hold a court case against you, huh? There we go. Now we got to sort and loot all this stuff. Alright, that should be it. Heal. And we continue to kill. Oh, some living? Oh, I got it. I got it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I got your spawner. That means no reinforcements. I had a feeling like we weren't going to get it before it spawned. I was just hoping that we could get it thereafter. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice. Very nice. Oh, you love to see it. That's 11 vault essence, or knowledge essence just from that. Oh, this is the one that was spawning husk. It's gonna spawn, ain't it? 3, 2, 1. Got it. Oh, fantastic. Trapped? But the kind of trap that I prefer, really. Like, if you give me an option, this or the one that spawns in Vault Hunters, or Fighters, I mean, I'm going to choose this one pretty much every time, I think. Can I get out through here? Is my dash enough? It is. Fantastic. We have 10 minutes left. Loving all these free coin piles. Where did we come in from in this room? There. Okay. I believe those husks are spawning up above us. Oh my goodness, that was a big drop. And in case you're wondering, this is exactly why I wanted feather falling before we came back into another vault. Get out of here, there's freaking babies. Maybe I can kill it off of... No, guess not. I was gonna say maybe I could kill it off of chaining, but that dream quickly diminished there. That's alright, we have upgraded heal. I have no reason to fear. Alright, so that's definitely a sizzle fizzle. A husk fell down. I'm not sure if it died when it fell, though. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. There we go. I heard a baby. Baby just fell. We need to reorient ourselves. Yep, there he is. I feel like the key to vaulting correctly is to always have control over your mobs. Right? When you lose control of time or mobs, that's when you start to die. We don't like dying in this series, right? I mean, we do also have a hardcore world going, so maybe I'm a little biased. You know? Don't spawn, don't spawn, don't spawn. Golden. Golden. And on that note, we got a lot of stuff to store here. A lot of stuff to store. Alright. Oh, also, I watch a lot of, or I try to watch a lot of Vault Hunters content, right? Like, try to stay on the up and up as much as I can with having a wife, child, a job, and doing all this. I notice a lot of people don't heal as often as what they can. I feel like... Okay. It wasn't... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, it wasn't just you, though. Don't play pretend like, oh, it's just me. There's no buddies. Come on. How did I let that one hit? Oh, you scared me. Okay. Oftentimes you can hear the squish of their footsteps. That's what usually alerts me. I'm like, is there a squish? You squishing me right now? Yeah, I know, it doesn't sound great. That doesn't go in there? Does it go? Okay. Alright, 7 minutes remaining. We gotta sort our vault stuff again. Honestly, though, not a bad problem to have, right? Oh no, I gotta keep sorting my loot. There's just too much. Okay. Some POIs over there. Oh, and another gilded one back here. I think we can get over there from here. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought for sure we were going to get got, but we didn't. We got it before it got us. That's what you like to... Nope, get out of here, unobtainium. You're so easily obtained, I don't even want you. The gold, on the other hand, I'll take gold. We still don't have a gold farm. Once I do, though, I guess that becomes a whole nother, like, block type that I can just start ignoring. Which, isn't that what Vault Hunters is all about? Upgrading to the point where you can ignore everything. Alright. 6 minutes left. Let's get back to our... Oh. After this POI, we will get back to our main room and do any and all further exploration in there. Some more knowledge essence, that's good. Haven't found any living POIs since that one. Oh, nope. Let's grab that and that. Hey, look, if you never try, you never fail. If you never fail, you never learn how to succeed. That's all I'm going to say on that note, right? Alright. And besides, we're back to full health. You wouldn't even know it if you didn't check my mana. I do really want to hit one of these castle POIs one day and just grab the loot from it, but that day is not today. Like the globes, all the supplementary blocks in there. It's just a really, really cool vault room. And we generally don't ever have enough time for it, so... Is this already back to my portal, or is it one more? No, that's portal there. Okay, good. So we have 4 minutes to kind of sort of explore this. Did I already go down here at all? No. Good. Give me that sizzle, baby. Not a sizzling baby. Of course, that would be wrong. Let me help you out there. You don't need to swim, trust me. Swimming is overrated. Just go ask good old Michael Phelps, right? And be like, yeah, man, that swimming stuff. It's for the bees. Alright. For the birds? How's that saying go? Good stuff. All good stuff. We also do have a fair amount of just garbage in our inventory right now. So getting rid of that could probably help us. Where'd that Vault Hunter come from? Hold on. Or Vault Fighter. Oh, you got the skills. You're just trying to fly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where? Who, what, when, where, why? Did we activate a spawner somewhere? Oh, is there one in this wall? Uh-huh. Alright. Well, at least now I know where... Get back! Get back, you foul beast! Oh, no. Oh, we got it. Whew. Two minutes remaining. Okay. Making sure we were all clear. Get out of here, unobtainium. Some of the worst loot, I swear. Alright, also let's drop off some of this stuff that we just don't need. We don't need the emeralds. And we're getting to the point where we really don't need the copper either. I mean, eventually I should probably build a copper farm, but again, as long as we're getting the amounts that we're getting from the vaults. We don't ever have to worry about that. Minute remaining. What are you doing grabbing bread, Chance? You don't need bread. You've been fed. Alright, I want to hit one more POI before we get out of here. This one has knowledge. I'm not going to lie, that's all I really care about. Alright, we gotta leave. Ignore the coin pile, Chance. Just get out of the vault. Alright, all in all, pretty good. I'm feeling very good about that vault. We got so much vault gear and a fair amount of vault knowledge. It's not called vault knowledge. You know what I mean. Knowledge essence. Oh, 71 chests looted. Yeah, that felt like a good one. That felt like a good one. We're getting close to 100. 100 is a pretty good mark, I'd say. Once you're through the running mill of it all, I'd say 100 is a good little goal to have. So, let us grab our mystery boxes here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of vault gear. And we did get some relic booster packs. I also think we have some left over. Yeah, there. We gotta leave one in there as like a checkpoint marker thing. Alright, well, let's get to opening this stuff. Did we get something? We did. Gold essence. Richity rich. Oh, no. Just richity. Richity relic. Craft a relic pedestal. By the way, can we do that yet? Oh, for sure. For sure. So we should do this then, right? We might have enough extraordinary biniatite. I think from 3 of those we got iron, so I'm not happy about that, but we did get some bogmatite, so that's good. Heat. Just gonna try and sort some of this stuff real quick. All right, now let's open this vault gear, shall we? You gotta love it. All right, so the vault sword in comparison, 11.5 damage, 1.69 attack speed, so it is slightly higher, but it also has the plus 7% increased damage, so I'm not sure if that's the 11.5 or not. But ours currently has chaining, so I do like that. Both have poison cloud. I mean, I guess this vault sword is strictly better, but it also doesn't have the looting that my current one does. But it is straight up a half point better, plus it can swing 0.9 or 0.09 higher. Guess that's better. Now the Vault Axe, let's put this into comparison. So a whole point lower and slower. This axe is horrible, just horrible. Vault Boots in comparison have more durability but no health. So there's that. And the armor, 6 armor compared to 6 armor, plus 5 mana, plus 6% item rarity. Ooh. 682, 760. So I think our current chest piece is still better. So of all the vault gear that we just rolled there, I think the sword might be better. But we would need to put chaining on it. Like we would need to go roll or add some stuff. So we'll put the sword over here. The rest of these, I think we just throw to the scrapper. But for sake of time, we'll just also throw them over here for right now. And yeah, let's see how much knowledge essence we got. 14 out of that. So we are sitting at a comfy 53. Which gives me 5. Oh, right, we would need 54. Oh, we're literally one knowledge essence away from being able to create another knowledge point. So, on that note, we're basically one knowledge point away from being able to unlock thermal. That's not the key I wanted to press. So yeah, thermal will be 4. Unfortunately, when we get into thermal, we won't be able to do too much until we get 2 additional points and can go into thermal dynamos. We could go for iron generators just for the sake of saving a single research point. I don't think that's what we want to do. If we're going to dive into thermal, let's do it head first, right? As I do with all things in life. Anyways, we're going to get all this sorted, suited, set, and looted, right? And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for having joined me in today's episode. We're going to keep it to just the 2 vault runs plus the updates that we did around the island in between, the fishing, the snowman, which, hey, if anybody knows what happened to good old Frosty, you let me know in the comments down below. Until then, we'll probably just keep creating them and hoping and making sure we have a big enough snow stockpile that it doesn't really matter. Anyways, that's where we're going to call it. Of course, be sure, if you enjoyed the video, to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more awesome content from yours truly. Share this out with friends, family, family of the friends, and friends of the family. As per the usual, I hope you stay safe, stay awesome, stay crafting. And until next time, peace out.